Big time alert, Cowboys fans. The Dallas Cowboys just made a jaw-dropping move with a $70 million signing that no one saw coming. This shocking deal is set to shake up the NFL, and it's happening right now. Who's the new star joining the roster, and how will this surprise signing impact the Cowboys season? Get all of the details in today's must-see breakdown. Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. All right, folks, I hope you're sitting down for this one because what I'm about to tell you is going to blow your mind. The Dallas Cowboys have just inked a deal that's sending shockwaves through the league. Are you ready for this? The Cowboys have signed All-Pro safety Jamal Adams to a stunning 5-year, $70 million contract. That's right, you heard it here first. Jamal Adams, the hard-hitting, playmaking safety who's been terrorizing offenses for years, is now officially a member of the Dallas Cowboys. This comes as a complete surprise to fans and analysts alike, as Adams was thought to be firmly entrenched with his current team. But Jerry Jones and the Cowboys front office have pulled off what can only be described as a coup, bringing one of the NFL's premier defensive talents to the Lone Star State. Now, I know what you're thinking. How did this happen? Where did this come from? Well, let me break it down for you, because the story behind this signing is almost as incredible as the signing itself. For those who might not be familiar with Jamal Adams, let's take a quick look at his career so far. Adams was drafted 6th overall by the New York Jets in 2017 and quickly established himself as one of the most dynamic safeties in the league. His combination of speed, instincts, and bone-crushing hits made him a fan favorite and a nightmare for opposing offenses. After 3 stellar seasons with the Jets, including 2 Pro Bowl selections, Adams was traded to the Seattle Seahawks in a blockbuster deal. He continued to excel in Seattle, earning another Pro Bowl nod and solidifying his reputation as one of the best safeties in the game. But here's where things get interesting. Despite his on-field success, there were rumblings of discontent in Seattle. Adams was reportedly unhappy with his contract situation and felt undervalued by the organization. This is where the Cowboys saw their opportunity and pounced. The addition of Jamal Adams to the Cowboys' defense is like adding a heat-seeking missile to an already formidable arsenal. Let's break down the impact this signing will have. Improved pass defense. Adams is known for his ability to disrupt passing games. His presence in the secondary will make quarterbacks think twice before testing the Cowboys deep. Run support. One of Adams' greatest strengths is his ability to play in the box and stop the run. He's like having an extra linebacker on the field, which will be crucial in shutting down opponents' ground games. Blitzing ability. Adams is one of the best blitzing safeties in the league. His speed and instincts allow him to get to the quarterback quickly, adding another dimension to the Cowboys' pass rush. Leadership. Don't underestimate the intangible benefits Adams brings. He's a vocal leader who will elevate the play of those around him and bring a winning mentality to the locker room. Versatility. Adams can play multiple positions in the secondary, giving the Cowboys' defensive coordinators a Swiss Army knife to deploy in various schemes. But it's not just about what Adams brings to the table individually. It's about how his addition transforms the entire Cowboys' defense. Picture this. You've got Micah Parsons, the reigning Defensive Rookie of the Year, terrorizing offenses from his linebacker position. You've got DeMarcus Lawrence and Randy Gregory, bringing the heat off the edge. And now, you've got Jamal Adams patrolling the secondary, ready to punish any receiver who dares venture into his territory. This isn't just a good defense anymore. This is potentially a great defense. a defense that can compete with the high-powered offenses of the NFC East and beyond. A defense that can carry this team to the playoffs and beyond. But of course, with any major signing like this, there are questions and potential concerns to address. First, let's talk about the money. Yes, $70 million is a lot to commit to any player, especially a safety. But when you look at Adams' production and impact on the game, it starts to make sense. He's not just a safety, he's a game changer. He's the kind of player who can single-handedly turn the tide of a game with a big play. As for the impact on other signings, it's true that this will eat up a significant chunk of cap space. However, the Cowboys have shown in the past that they're willing to get creative with contracts to keep their core players. Plus, with the salary cap expected to rise in coming years due to new TV deals, this contract could end up looking like a bargain in the long run. There's also the question of how Adams will fit into the Cowboys' defensive scheme. But given his versatility and the creativity of the Cowboys' coaching staff, I have no doubt they'll find ways to maximize his talents. The ripple effects of this signing are being felt across the league. Other teams in the NFC East are undoubtedly scrambling to adjust their game plans. Quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones, and whoever ends up under center for Washington are probably having nightmares about facing this Cowboys defense. But it's not just about the on-field impact. This signing sends a clear message to the rest of the league. The Dallas Cowboys are all in. They're not content with just making the playoffs or winning the division. They want to bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Dallas, and they're willing to make bold moves to make it happen. This could also set off a chain reaction of other big signings across the league. When a team makes a splash like this, others often feel the pressure to respond. Don't be surprised if we see other teams making big moves in the coming days and weeks. So what's next for the Cowboys? Well, the immediate focus will be on integrating Adams into the defense. Training camp is just around the corner, and you can bet that the coaching staff is already drawing up new schemes to take advantage of Adams' unique skill set. There's also the question of how this impacts the Cowboys' remaining cap space and their ability to make other moves. While this signing eats up a significant chunk of cap room, the Cowboys still have some flexibility. Don't be surprised if they make a few more moves to shore up other areas of the team. Looking ahead to the season, expectations for the Cowboys are now through the roof. With an offense led by Dak Prescott and a defense anchored by Micah Parsons, and now Jamal Adams, this team has the potential to be a true Super Bowl contender. All right, Cowboys Nation, let's recap this bombshell news. The Dallas Cowboys have signed All-Pro safety Jamal Adams to a 5-year, $70 million contract. This move transforms the Cowboys' defense into a potentially elite unit. The signing sends a clear message that the Cowboys are all in on competing for a Super Bowl. Reactions from players, fans, and analysts have been overwhelmingly positive. This move could have league-wide implications and spark a series of big signings. What do you think about this massive signing? Are you excited to see Jamal Adams in a Cowboys uniform? Do you think this move makes Dallas the team to beat in the NFC East? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date on all the latest Cowboys news, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Go Cowboys!